Hello! Oh my gosh, I just realized I didn't turn on my Christmas lights in the background. No! I feel like it adds a little extra something. But I'm gonna keep going anyway. So today I'm talking about the job hunt, the job search, the good old joys of looking for a job just over broke. So, as many of you know, I do life coaching and I love my clients and I love what I do, and I'm hoping to get more clients because if I could build that business, I wouldn't have to look for another job. And I also do improv, and those are my main sources of income, which, as you can imagine, doesn't really add up to a whole lot. So I've been in survival mode, like a lot of people have been lately, especially with inflation. It's just crazy. Uh, and I naively thought that maybe my tax return would help pay the rent this year. I was like, okay, I think this is it. I'll be fine based on last year and the year before. I haven't had really substantial jobs the past few years. I've been a teacher. Um, did like little stints in companies for things. It's like little piddly things. And I don't know what it is. Everyone has like an area of their life or multiple areas that they struggle with. Some people it's like weight. Some people it's addictions. Some people it's like maybe sexual things. I don't know. It's just there's different areas of your life. Well, my kind of the wall that I always hit is like financial work stuff. It's like I just can't seem to do what I love and make a decent living at it. It's like I either got to do something I don't like, and then my soul's like screaming and I can't keep doing it. Or I try to do what I love, which is where I'm at now, and the money's just sort of trickling in like somebody just barely turned on a faucet, and it's just like a drip every now and again. It's like I kind of need a steady, like a rush of water, of income to feel okay, to feel secure, because that's the base of our needs to be met, right? It's a stability, security. And that includes financial security. So I've been in a weird headspace today, and I filmed my Valentine's Day video earlier, so if you notice I was in a funky headspace there, that's why, is because I found out, got my taxes done, and the tax return was substantially lower. I mean, like, might as well not even gotten one, honestly. It's that bad. To where I'm like, okay, well, the money I kind of in my head thought I would have to pay bills is now non-existent, and oh crap. So I started freaking out today and looking for jobs like I do when okay, side tangent. I'm a big believer in our potential and our beliefs and fighting through those limiting beliefs and doing what you love and creating a beautiful life. But for some reason in this area, as much as I try to make it happen, it just hasn't happened. And so I'm back in the old way of doing how I've always done it, which is go to the main sites, right? So you go like Indeed and LinkedIn and ZipRecruiter and Monster, and you're looking, or you go to websites of companies that you think, okay, this could be an interesting place to work for. But I don't know what it is, and I would love to hear from anyone else that has done this or is doing this currently. There's just like a soul sucking, there's something in my spirit that it doesn't sit well when as soon as I have to look for a job, it's like it just feels like something goes off in my intuition, and my soul's like, wrong way, rerouting, GPS is like, bells and whistles are going off. And as I'm reading job descriptions, my eyes are glazing over. I don't understand half of what they're asking for anyway, and I feel so dumb. I'm like, why don't I understand what they want? This job doesn't make sense to me. Nothing gets me excited. I don't read. I never read a job description anymore that I'm just like, yes, this. It's like 1 in a million that I'll get one and then I don't end up getting a job. Because I got an email this morning for a job that I thought, oh, this could be tolerable. And they said, no, we're not going to move forward with you. And I thought, okay, cool. This is a fun place to be. And if you've been watching my channel, I've been on this carousel for years. Like there's videos, and I don't know if I've taken them down. I take down videos sometimes only to put them back up or leave them down, just depending. I'm like, this is too depressing or discouraging. Especially me wanting to be a life coach. I'm like, who's going to a life coach that's complaining about they can't get their job situation in order? I'm just keeping it real, you know. And it's weird because I can help other people, but it's when it comes to helping myself, it's like I don't know what it is. I struggle with that. But anyway, where was I going with that? I don't remember. I lost my train of thought. But because when I get sad like this, it's like my head gets all mucky. It just doesn't feel good. It just doesn't feel good to feel like, hey, I feel like I don't have any skills that people really want, which is a shame because I feel like on YouTube I'm good on camera. What can I do with that? And like, I don't know, nobody seems to want me. And yeah, I feel like I can do public speaking. And I really enjoy the life coaching, but it's just I need more clients. And I know that's going to take time. So I'm like, okay, well, what can I do in the meantime that my soul won't be kicking and screaming every minute of the shift that I have to do, whatever it is. So I've got to figure that out. And I'm open to suggestions. But trust me, I've done many things. And so I don't know. What do you do? What do you do? So now I'm just trusting God. I'm like, okay, open a door. Because I've been trying to kick them down and bang on them and hit the doorbell, politely wait. Tried different ways of opening doors myself. Tried different keys. And it's like, especially like regular 9-to-5 jobs, it's really, I don't know. So I just don't know. It's a weird thing to me, jobs. And I've talked about this in a previous video about working for corporate America and stuff. It just feels strange to me. But maybe if I got a job that wasn't so painful, wasn't so soul-sucking, maybe it wouldn't be so bad, because I do enjoy the stability. So it's like, do I give up? I love my freedom right now that I have, but I don't have the stability. So it's like, I want both. I want both. And I think all of us deserve that. Not to be a slave to the system where we, it's just, I don't know. I know I'm being really idealistic, and a lot of people are like, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I get it. It's true, but why does it have to be that way? So, those are my little meandering thoughts. These last few videos haven't been super uplifting. I wish they were, but I've noticed lately with YouTubers being very honest about their real struggles. It's like there's something in the collective that's stripping us of the inauthenticity as far as just trying to be okay all the time for the sake of it translating well on camera. And I think people are just being super vulnerable and real, which I think is a beautiful thing, because how are things going to change if we just pretend like it's okay? I think this is part of shifting the way that we do things, speaking up and saying, have you noticed that us working 40-hour work weeks is kind of outdated, and having to take on jobs you don't really enjoy? There's just something not right about that. So anywho, thank you guys for listening. I appreciate you. And if you do decide you want, I call it life coaching, but really it's anything, whatever you need it to be, as far as the one-on-one video calls where I'm usually an accountability partner for you, a cheerleader for you. I've got people that check in between their sessions and show me their progress, and I just love it. I feel like a proud mama bear. So if that's something you need, if there's something in your life, you're like, maybe Rebecca can help me, cheer me on as I do this thing, whatever it is, I'm here for you. I consider myself to have a non-judgmental, empathetic ear. So whatever your situation is, I'm open to hearing it and holding space for you. But this wasn't meant to be an ad for my life coaching business. Although if you want to be a client, that would be tremendous, because I do enjoy it. This is just me wanting to speak about this for some reason. There's something in me that was like, yes, I think this needs to be a video. So thank you for watching. I hope everybody is well. I know I need to continue my MBTI series, the Growth Mindset Hacks. So I think I've got 3 more left, so I need to do those at some point. But other than that, we'll see what comes up next. And I hope you guys have an awesome week. All right. Love you. Bye.